We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Throws it up high.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. To the paint, here's Banchero. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's P. His last outing, 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Best, covered by Barnes. Here's Banchero. Pass to Stewart. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And here are the Raptors now after the Bulls pick up 2. Barnes can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's P. And the Raptors, Doris, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
All free throws good from P.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now the pass to Best. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Cunningham outside. Wing shot on the way. No good there. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And here are the Bulls now after the miss from P.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the inside, Stewart with the steal. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Both good from the line that time. And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 2. Going inside. P, no good. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Stewart passes to Cunningham. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And you think that bump is going to stop him. Not a chance. Cunningham too locked in.
Here's Enquist. And the Raptors miss again. The Bulls leading by 6. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Nojewicz. Cunningham on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
Here's Cartwright. Guerrero, the pass to Haywood. Shot clock at 5. P. They can't stop the run with that one.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Tries again. A shot by McLeod, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
P finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McLeod. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's P. Guarded by Fox. P passes to Guerrero. Here's P. Raptors moving the ball around. Haywood, no good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Edwards, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip, can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
And Edwards drops them both.
Well, Anthony Edwards.
He's deciding to change it up. Chicago leading by 20. We've got Kate Cunningham, and it's best in the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Inside, and Nojewicz gets it to go. He's got 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Pass to Banchero. To the middle. Unloads from 13. The shot that time, not on target. And Toronto will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And a wide open look for Cunningham. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's P. Here's Enquist. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cunningham looking it over. Passes to Stewart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Stewart's got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's P. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Raptors making a change here. Bulls leading by 22. Here's Nojewicz. He's got 7. Stewart passes to Nojewicz. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
For the Bulls.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And the Raptors call time here.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the paint, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Best. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Number 1.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Cunningham outside. Nojewicz passes to Cunningham. Now, here's Banchero. Shot clock at 6.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Second team foul.
Bulls making a switch here.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Benjamin the pass to Cunningham. Here's Nojewicz. Clock at 6. From the stripe. Here's Benjamin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Third team foul.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one misses. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And with an update from the sidelines, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, he, in the last game against the Spurs, made a big difference. He had 16 points and drained a few from downtown. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David. Great. We'll see if tonight follows suit. I'm sure he's looking forward to the challenge.
I think he'll be ready. He's in a groove. The confidence is insane. Boy, it's a good place to be.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Stewart, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
58 seconds left in the first half. Cunningham outside. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Toronto's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. P passes to Torres. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Dishes it to Cunningham. And the pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that 2-man set.
To the inside. Stewart with the steal. 1 second left. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Toronto shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Here's P. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it goes down 2 points. Banchero's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bulls.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
Here's Best. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Banchero. The fader. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. A second chance effort. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And Cunningham with the block.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Nojewicz. Stewart passes to Cunningham. And the dunk by Stewart.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Bulls making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Toronto, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's P. Inside, Stewart with the steal. Down low, McLeod. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Guerrero. Edwards defending. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Now here's Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 5 now.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Into the lane. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. The Raptors, shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Here's P. Will it go? And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
It's stolen by Edwards. Here's McLeod. He doesn't hit that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Knocks it loose. On the wing, Barnes. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes's position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got...
Substitution on the court.
.36 seconds left in the game. They've got Edwards, and it's Stewart in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Nojewicz passes to Cunningham. It's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Fires it up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
4th personal foul. At the line for the Raptors, number
And he knocks
22.
down the first one.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Harden outside, and so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that